Sweet Seymour Skinner's Badass Song is a pretty great title for an episode of The Simpsons, and it's not a bad episode at all. This is the 19th episode of the 5th season, directed by Bob Anderson, and this aired originally in May 1994. And Bart takes things to the extreme. He's always winding up Skinner, but on this occasion he kind of accidentally gets Principal Skinner fired because it's inspection day, and in his place, Ned Flanders takes over as the principal of the school. And you might think that Ned Flanders, straight-laced, could be a good principal and the school would be orderly and everything would run smoothly. Things don't necessarily work out like that, and I won't say anything more about that. And meanwhile, while that's happening at the school, Skinner is a bit lost. He doesn't really know what to do with himself. He starts to look a bit dishevelled, and Bart, feeling quite bad for him, kind of befriends him. And in doing so, we learn a lot more about Skinner as a character, and I believe, if I've got my timelines correct, this is the first real occasion where we get to dig deeper into who the character of Skinner is, where he is from, what his home life is like, and indeed his relationship with his mother. And I really enjoy it. I like Skinner a lot as a character. I really like Skinner. And this episode is just a great way for us to get to know him more through the eyes of Bart. It's great for Bart to feel quite guilty for what he's done, because often he will do things wrong and he will not feel any repercussions. But sometimes he does feel guilty, and we do see that side of Bart, and that's what we get here. And I like it a lot. And what's happening at Springfield Elementary with Flanders in charge is just a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that aspect of it. So this is a really well-rounded episode that from start to finish just seemed to work. I don't think it'll ever be one of my favourites. I can't imagine it will ever stand out as being my all-time favourite. But in terms of episodes about Skinner, granted there are not that many of them, but in terms of the ones that do focus on Skinner, I have to say I really rather enjoyed it a lot. One of my favourite bits was when he was in the laundry, the laundromat or whatever it was, and what happens there. I rather enjoyed that, which sounds mean, but I think it was very smoothly executed and I really enjoyed it. Definitely Sweet Seymour Skinner's Badass Song is a little unpredictable. In fact, it's very unpredictable. It's good fun, it's quite sentimental, it has everything going for it. It's definitely an episode that I would be happy to watch again.